Hoosier Trapper Outdoors is brought to you by Hoosier Trapper Supply. Visit HoosierTrapperSupply.com for all your trapping needs, including Charlie Mashek's Leatherwood Creek trapping scents and Hoosier Trapper deer scent.
Proudly offering some of the world's finest small batch coffee, while supporting responsible trapping and sound conservation. Available at traplinecoffee.com. Never be without great coffee.
Welcome to Episode 3, Hoosier Trapper Outdoors, Season 12. On this episode, we will continue with our Texas trapping adventure. A couple things I want to mention. We have the rendezvous coming up on September 30th. That's here at Hoosier Trapper Supply. That's with Fur Taker Chapter 7B as the host. Hey, it's a great fun day, good food. We've got tailgaters, kids games, really good demos. So if you can make it, you're more than welcome. It's a free event. A number of people come from out of state as well, and you're more than welcome to come too. So it's not just for people from local central Indiana. I want to mention the Trap House podcast. If you missed it, the last podcast that we put up was last week, and it was with a couple of Canadian trappers that I met at the Trappers College. It's a very interesting conversation. So if you haven't checked that out, be sure to check it out. It's a good one. I also want to mention the Show Us Your Bottle contest. That actually starts on October 15th, but just keep that in mind. And I think that is it. Hope you enjoy the show. Man, it is a cold morning. I think it's like 14. Wind's blowing. So we found a real fresh badger digging right here. So we set up a couple traps here. We've actually got coyote droppings on the road right here too. So hopefully catch badger, catch coyotes, whatever. It looks like a good spot, but figure we start setting traps. We've checked a few, nothing yet. Start checking some traps and get warmed up a little bit, or setting traps and getting warmed up a little bit. So this is check day 3.
Check day 3. Here's the set I just put in. Big old dirt hole with grass wad in there. Using Mighty Dog with some finicky feline and bobcat urine. What'd you use down there, Charlie? Lure?
Vixen.
Vixen elixir?
And Top Dog.
Nice. Hopefully the badger shows back up and we pick him off.
Alright. On this set right here, we're right alongside the road. I just plain couldn't get a stake in. Justin was able to get one in. So what I did is I actually drug up these mesquite logs up here on the spot, and I pre-wrapped the drag around the mesquite back there log. So we've got, because this is kind of open here, and if they happen to just decide to go up the road or whatever, that way I've got this here and he ain't going that far, even if it was a big coyote or something. So here's the set. I got kind of the chain buried here, and from back there I'm not going to worry about it. There's fencing and all kinds of stuff around here, so they're not concerned about that chain or drag or anything like that. So just kind of a way to get a set in a spot where it wasn't ideal for a drag, and it certainly wasn't going to work for a stake, but we made it work with the drag. So jet fuel, Top Dog, and some Predator gravy.
Nice.
All right, so we've got a ranch road intersection. We actually have a 4-way intersection here. Two different roads coming together, and Justin connecting on this coyote right here, who's kind of dejected right at the moment. But yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer.
There's in this area there really has not been a ton of sign, but
No, nothing too crazy. I had this point covered, and Charlie had them covered on this end, just in case if they happen to come down and turn. We had them covered best you could with only 2 traps. We probably might have set more if it was heavy, you know, sign, heavy droppings and things like that, but we weren't seeing much of that, so we just set here because it made sense, you know, as far as path of travel. It worked this time. Can't recall bait or lure I was using. I was using Top Dog on this one. I don't know, we made too many sets yesterday. Could be anything from coyote gland to coyote carnage. And this leg that I think I was using a lot of. But either way, connected, paid off. Reset it and see what happens. It's been like this all day. Not very nice weather. We need some sunshine, but we have a coyote here to lift our spirits in this frigid weather.
Yeah, it's 4 in the afternoon. It's like 19 degrees.
Yeah, we started the day off in the low teens. When you're in that side-by-side, you're happy to have a windshield. So thank you for grabbing that, Charlie.
Yeah.
So we'll take care of this one, show you the remake, and get on down the line. All right, get the remake done here. Very loose dirt, so no dirt holes going in here. But I got some jet fuel right here on this little stick I plugged in. This is a little bit of predator gravy. It's already got coyote urine and smell and everything. The gravy has a little bit of coyote gland in there. So I just wanted to focus in there. And since it's kind of wide open, I do got a little clods of dirt there to help guide the foot. The camera probably can't really show it, but where the pan is the lowest spot in that little circle area. So I want him to commit down in that zone. So, and hopefully we connect on another one. Pretty late season, but not too bad of a coyote.
Nope.
Not completely rubbed up and springy or anything. We'll take it. 3. This set here, as you can see, it's real sandy. Couldn't get a dirt hole, so bait goes under the rock, and I had some jet fuel smeared on the rock. Still see all that color on there with some bobcat urine, and it paid off. This is the second check on this spot. Obviously the coyote knows his days are numbered, so it's laying low. Not too exciting, but we ran how many traps, Charlie, you'd say? Half our line?
Yeah, about half.
We ran about half our line, and this is what we got so far. Super cold, heavy wind last night. I don't know if that had something to do with the movement, but all the traps that we checked, not one visit, not one scratch, not, you know, track or nothing. So I just don't know how well they moved last evening, but we'll see how it plays out for the rest of the day. We're going to take care of this, remake it, and move on.
Hags Trapping Products by J3 Outdoors, the most versatile and efficient trapping devices on the market.
It's a nice 8 degrees.
It's cold.
It is a cold one, especially in that side-by-side.
Our buddy says this will separate the men from the boys, and I'm saying it's the sensible and the senseless, I think.
Yeah, if you're gonna be dumb, you got to be tough, sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, we got a coyote earlier. He was definitely committed. 2 front paws in that MB 550.
Yeah, there's not much room left there for him to.
Nope. Now, as you can see, the set is completely destroyed. It's going to be turned into some sort of a flat set, maybe a 3-hole punch. But originally there was Top Dog there and bobcat urine. I can't remember the lure. I want to say Vixen, but I could be wrong. But But either way, we got ourselves a coyote here. Take care of him and move on. Enjoy this beautiful weather.
By the way, this is check day 4.
Check day 4, yes.
The beginning of check day 4. So we kind of drug our feet this morning, thinking maybe it started out, it was 7 degrees, and thought maybe it might warm up a little bit, and it's still.
It warmed up 2 degrees.
Yeah, it warmed up 2 degrees. So.
Or something like that.
All right, so I got a coyote, but it is not exciting because he is in bad shape.
Mange.
Mange bad, so doing him a favor.
We got check day 4,
Second coyote.
second coyote of the day. This set was more geared.
It was really more of a cat set.
Yeah,
So
but you know how that goes. Caught one the other day over there, and it looks to be clear.
and I think it's up to 14 degrees.
Oh yeah. We're gonna take care of this guy and show you the remake when it's done. What we got, Charlie? Finishing up?
Yeah. So this one I dug out a little bit more with this shovel, Mike Huber shovel, and so I got a little more of a bigger dirt hole here. Top dog down in the hole. This one's all stunk up, so I'm actually I'm going to use Carnage on this one. Coyote Carnage. That's the end of that one. So that's all I'm going to do. All right. So these are very popular. And if you haven't seen them, they're on our website. They're in our catalog. And they are our coyote or predator trapping kits. And we have 3 different options. We've got one based on 3 traps, one based on 6 traps, and one based on 12 traps. We have 3 different trap choices. We've got the Bridger number 2s, the Duke 550s, and the MB 550s. So you'll in the drop down online you can see you can choose which trap option you would like. But the kits come complete with everything that you need. It comes with DVD, comes with a 3-in-1 set making tool, comes with a metal sifter, pan covers for your traps, the cable stakes, stake driver, split rings to attach the stakes to the traps, dye and wax for your trap treatment, and then it comes with bait, lure, and urine. And the DVD will actually walk you through all of this on what to do, how to set it up, set locations, how to make your sets, the whole thing. So the DVD will completely answer your questions to get this started. So it's a great way if you are new to trapping, not really sure what to start, what to buy, that kind of thing. This is a great choice for you. And for those of you that have been trapping and maybe you want to get into land trapping, that's a great way to start that as well. So it's all there. So anyways, you might give those a look and you might consider that. All right, so we have our whitetail sampler package number 1. You might look at our website or in the catalog and it's got all the whitetail product listed both individually, and then we have a lot of packages which will give you a good selection obviously and also save you some money. So the sampler package number 1, they're all the 4-ounce bottle sizes, but it gives you the doe and heat, lip liquor, which is our biggest seller, regular doe urine, whitetail gland lure, dominant buck urine with tarsal, and then fresh earth cover scent. So in addition to those 6 bottles, you also get 6 of the pump spray tops that will fit right on here. That way you got a good way to applicate for an applicator top. So like I said, good selection and save some money too. Check them out at HoosierTrapperSupply.com.